Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then hello, welcome. So it's been a while. We haven't actually sat and done a makeup video in, well, like a full face. I've been doing my how-tos and stuff, but I just thought, you know, I'm going to sit down today, I'm going to catch you up with what's been going on and just have a chatty, get ready with me. This is a very soft, glam, simple look, so you can also learn this along the way. But yeah, that is the video for today. This is a look created. If you want to see me do some makeup and talk rubbish, which is like a standard for me anyway, if you are new here, like this is what you're getting yourself in for all the time. Before you get into it, like, subscribe and keep on watching. Right, okay, so it has been ages since I've actually just sat, played with a bit of makeup, have a little chat with you. Oh yeah, I haven't done it in a while, so I thought for today's video we're just going to sit, do a soft glam, as always, like a makeup look, just have a little chat. I mean, I need to catch up with you a little bit, I feel like, speak about what I've been doing, because I'm not really, like, it's just been a bit of a weird couple of weeks. First things first, I am so dry at the minute, I don't really know what's going on. I'm gonna go with my Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Base Base, just lava this on my face, and of course the camera is now gonna die on me. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Oh, I love this stuff. This stuff smells insane. So that is the face prep. I'm gonna go in with a bit of a primer as well. I'm gonna go in with my Revolution blurring balm and just fill in my pores a little bit, just because they do seem to show up a little bit these days. So just on like the T section where your pores are the most visible. Right, and then I'm going with my Benefit 24-hour brow setter. Let me just use this palette for a mirror for now. I don't think I'm going to use this palette today, but we are going to use it for a mirror. So I'm just coating my brows, this brow gel. If you need a good brow gel, like this one is the one. Yeah, like it doesn't budge, and they like go really hard, so they stay in place all day. So where have I been? I literally don't really know what's happened. Let me just pick what foundation I'm going to use first. I'm using my, wait, this tag. I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin foundation today. I love this foundation so much, and I've not used it in a while, so this is what we're going to use. I use the shade 6 Neutral. So where have I been? I have just been in a bit of a rut, I can't lie to you. I did touch on it in my last video, which was a spend the day with me. This job is very, especially at the moment where I'm like in the process of like building this job up and building like my platform, my career, do you know what I mean? It's very, it can get very repetitive, so you do find yourself getting in a little bit of a rut, and it's all on you when you're self-employed, when you do all of this sort of stuff. It is like, it's all on you. Like you burn yourself out way quicker. Like when I used to work in the city, don't get me wrong, I would be fed up with it, but that's just because I didn't like my job. But like I never really got burnt out. I just sort of would carry on because I didn't care for it as much. When I'm in work mode with this, it is eat, breathe and sleep work. Like it's 24 hours. I always say this to people, you very rarely get downtime. Even when you are getting downtime, it's constantly on the brain. I feel like since doing it I have burnt out quite a couple of times, which is absolutely fine, don't get me wrong. Like you need that to have like a reset, sort of work it all out, and then you can go again. And that's, yeah, basically what happened. I sort of just needed a bit of reset time just to like do nothing, because you feel like then you're just, don't get me wrong, I still obviously love doing it, but you get into a place where you're doing it for the sake of doing it, just because you feel like you have to do it, and there's so much pressure to get content out and to be posting consistently and to just, yeah, just to keep up with it. And in the end it feels like, oh, actually I'm doing all of this, but I'm not like processing it, I'm not taking it all in, I'm not enjoying it at the same time. So it is really important to take some time apart, like away from it, and it's absolutely fine too. Like, I remember when I first started, I would get so guilty. I mean, I still do now. It's very hard to like take that reset week. It gets to the point where you have no other choice. Do you know what I mean? It's not like, oh, next week I'm gonna have a week off just because I feel like it, because I need a reset week. It gets to the point where you're like, I physically can't do it anymore. I need to just take a step back. And yeah, this foundation, I got how much I loved it. It's actually unreal. Yeah, and at first, when I first started getting like that, going in with the Too Faced Born This Way in Almond, when I first used to get like that, I used to get really guilty and think, oh my god. And you still do to a certain extent now, but I just know that it's needed. And then like, because every time I do it, I come back like 100 times better and back in the zone. And yeah, it's just needed. So I literally said to myself, like, I'm gonna sit and do nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't think I really missed that many like YouTube uploads. I had like things backed up that I could film. It was more like on Instagram, my content sort of lacked because yeah, I was just sort of doing the bare minimum with the videos and like posting on Instagram if I could, but I didn't really do anything to post. But where was I going with that? But yeah, anyway, I just sort of said like, I'm gonna sit here until I'm ready to go back. Like, I'm not gonna force to go back before I need to, because again, you will just burn out. So I ended up having like I said, I was still working like the weekends and any clients during the week, or I was still doing that side of things, but it was mainly like the Instagram content. I was still posting on YouTube, like I still had a few things to post. It was just like I wasn't constantly on the go, and I took like 2 weeks, which I mean, I think it was one of my longest breaks. Normally I have a couple of days or like a week max, but I felt like I really needed it. And do you know what, I don't feel guilty for it. Like, don't get me wrong, it is annoying that I had to do it, because obviously I want to be posting all the time, and in my head I'm thinking, oh, I've like missed 2 weeks, like I'm behind, whatever. But it's needed sometimes. You just gotta take it. So yeah, I mean, it's like with any job, especially like if you are self-employed, like it's so easy to just get caught up in it all. But yeah, I'm back. Slowly getting back into it. I mean, this week, so it's currently Tuesday, and I went to the gym. I didn't go gym, I didn't do anything like that. I just literally chilled. I let my body rest because it was telling me that it needed to, so I had to. Yeah, so I went to the gym for the first time today. I currently can't walk. I thought I was gonna faint. I do like the classes, as you probably have said before. So I had HIIT today, and oh my god, I was like, it like in the 2 weeks that I'd been off, it changed. Like, normally when you're going every week, the routine's sort of similar, whatever. I'm just taking my Refy. I need to get another one of this. Like, I'm literally out. Yeah, like you get so used to it, and you like, I was getting so good, and I had 2 weeks off, and then today I had a bit of anxiety going in there because my cousins weren't with me. Normally I go with my cousins. They didn't come, and I was like, oh my god, like I've not been in 2 weeks, like how the hell am I gonna get through this? Like, I genuinely at some points thought I'm gonna faint, because obviously my energy levels, I was like resetting, and I weren't too well either, so my energy levels just like weren't, like they're not here at the moment still. So yeah, I was thinking, oh my god, I'm gonna faint, and it's gonna be really embarrassing because it was so busy. Like normally it's like a good amount, but there was so many people, and I was like, oh my god, like if I faint and there's this many people, I'm gonna cry. But we got through it, and I literally because I weren't even going out, like, do you know what I mean? I just genuinely, I was like a hermit for 2 weeks. I was just, yeah, I was just feeling it, do you know what I mean? And I hadn't really worn makeup. So yesterday I done my first makeup look again. Obviously I'm doing makeup again today. I'm just easing my way into it, but I'm glad I'm back. You know, when it gets to a point where I'm like, am I ever gonna sit on that makeup chair again and like film a makeup video or film like some content for Instagram? Because I got so like, just yeah, in my head really. But I knew I would, because obviously I love doing this, and as soon as I was back to doing it, I was like, yes, why did I stop? Because it is my like therapy plate. Like, it just chills me out. Like, I love just sitting here doing my makeup, talking to you guys. I come downstairs yesterday and mum was like, oh my god, you look so nice. I was like, just let me have it. I was like, I've not looked this nice in a while. I was like, just let me have my moment, because I've genuinely just been like grease ball on the hair for 2 weeks straight. So yeah, I'm back. I feel like as well, like once you have them weeks off, you get your, like, I was lacking on what content to put out there. Just, yeah, I just needed a reset, and now I feel like I'm ready to get back to that fun content. And I've actually got a bit of an, well, exciting-ish week. On Thursday, I've got, I'm just doing a little bit of nose contour with that Refy. Yeah, on Thursday, I've got I'm doing a shoot with Saffron. Well, Saffron's obviously doing the shoot, I'm doing her makeup. So like, that's exciting, and I'm gonna vlog a few days this week, because I really do enjoy vlogging. I just need to get better at that. It's just hard, like I say, because I am still in the building up process. It's like most of the time I'm like doing content, I'm not like out and about loving life. So vlogs are harder to do, but I love doing them. So I'm gonna film a few days this week. I've fallen, well, I say I've fallen back in love. Like, I've always loved it, but you know, when you, like I always explain how I go through phases of loving a product, then I go like away from it and then I come back to it. I'm loving the Refy Malaya blush at the minute, so I'm just gonna put this on. But yeah, so I'm gonna film a couple of days this week. Obviously, as always, comment down below like what you want from me, if there's anything in particular. I'm going to carry on with my how-tos. I mean, I think I've nearly done most of the ones that I definitely wanted to do, like the harder things that people struggle with. But obviously, if there's any that you can think of, just comment down below, let me know. And any other video ideas that you want me to do, any like chatty videos that you want. Obviously, I've done a girl talk, I've done an assumptions before. Like, if you want another one of them, like a more updated one, or like a part 2, or any of them sort of videos that you see people do, let me know, because I just always think like, oh, do they want that? Like, what do they want? So yeah, just always comment down below so I'm aware. So I'm just obviously nothing changed here. I'm going in with my Laura Mercier powder to bake. I'm doing my face first today. I'm not really sure why. I think, well, I've done my face first yesterday as well. Just, I think I prefer it at the moment, especially because I'm not doing like any crazy looks. I feel like I do my makeup quicker when I do it this way. I can't believe we're in March already. I've got a few trips booked, so I'm also looking forward to like finally being able to do some travel vlogs. I'm going back to Manchester at the end of, so April. I'm going Edinburgh in the middle of April with my mum in the half term. I got it for her birthday just because we haven't been anywhere in ages, and I thought, do you know what, instead of having the hassle of like going abroad, just because obviously with my mum it's only gonna be in a couple of days, so I was like, I don't want to do all the ag of going abroad when it's just for a couple of days, when I've always wanted to go to Scotland. I couldn't decide between Glasgow and Edinburgh, but I feel like Edinburgh is a bit more wholesome. I don't know if you're from Edinburgh or Scotland, like that way, obviously let me know what I need to do out there, because yeah, I'm a bit clueless. But we're going for 2 days there, so obviously I'm going to vlog that. I'm going to go with my Hoola Contourist palette. I'm using caramel. Yeah, so I'm going to Edinburgh middle of April, then I'm going back to Manchester the end of April for the early like May bank holiday with the girls again, which obviously that's the like the one and only travel vlog really that I've got. So obviously I will be doing another one of them, which I'm really excited about, because we loved Manchester, and yeah, I feel like, well, because we've done it once before, we sort of know it a bit better, like what we want to do. So I'm doing that. And then in May, end of May, me and Harry are going to Greece, which I'm also so excited for. I have not been away in forever. Neither of us have. So we're going to Santorini for a week, so that also I will obviously be vlogging. So that's what I've got planned so far. I'm definitely not finished there. Me and Lily said the other night, we was like, Ibiza for a couple nights, because I've been plenty of times to Ibiza, but it's one place that you just don't ever get sick of. So even just for like a weekend. And we're also thinking of going to Dubai in September, which we want to do Dubai more so that's why we sort of said, let's get Dubai sorted, and then if we can sneak in a cheeky little trip to Ibiza, then like let's. But yeah, so I need to get back to work, because obviously I've got a lot to be paying out for this summer. But I'm just over, like, I know people have been travelling for quite a while and stuff, obviously I hadn't, and like I feel like COVID is slowly getting better, and I'm just over it, sort of. Like, I kept putting off going away because I was like stressed and like thinking it was going to be all ag and stuff, but I'm sort of over that now. I'm ready to get because I love going on holiday. You'd think I didn't, because I haven't been in all this time, but I genuinely, like, holidays are my thing. I can't believe I have lasted this long without going properly away. But yeah, I'm definitely getting to some places this year, because it's been too long and I just need it. But luckily the sun is shining today. England weather is picking up a little bit. I mean, it's very hit and miss, but I'm just ready for summer now. I'm ready for the brighter days. Like, I think that's because I was like having my rest moment, when I'm going in with my Doll Beauty blush. This is Costa del Doll. Yeah, I was having my like moment of not wanting to do anything when it was like the storm and the terrible weather. So I think that obviously didn't help, because it was so miserable out. I was like, what is the point? Like, I actually might as well just lay curled up, because like what else can I do? But yeah, now it's all getting brighter and nicer days, so I feel like summer is finally approaching. Once April comes, it is a lot better. That's why I'm hoping, like, when I am in Manchester and Edinburgh, it's like not freezing cold. Like, obviously it'll be like a light jacket sort of weather, but yeah, I'm just so looking forward to it. So I'm just going to my P. Louise base, because I'm now gonna prep my lids to do my eyes, because my base is pretty much done. But yeah, so that's what I mean. I've got lots to look forward to, so I just want to get back into the swing of things. Obviously, hence I was like, I need to get in the gym, because normally we don't go on. So normally I'm like a September holiday sort of girl. I mean, I know we said we are still going to Dubai in September. Like, me and Harry have never really done a holiday this early on into the year, like a May holiday. It's the week before my birthday. Yeah, like, we've never done it that early. So I was like, crap, like, I need to get back into the gym. He's like full fitness mode, like showing me up. So I was like, right, okay, snap out of it, Sid. Get back into the gym, because you need your summer body ready for your holidays. So finally we are back in the gym today. To be fair though, luckily, because I was slightly ill, I actually didn't, like, I don't feel like I ate too bad when I was being lazy. So I don't think it's like I've set back really a lot. It's just my actual fitness. Like, I was getting so good at my classes. Like, I was feeling proper fit in a sense that, like, I was getting stronger in that way. Now I'm like back to being weak, but hopefully it'll only take me a few sessions to get back to it. I'm loving this makeup. That Charlotte Tilbury, A Beautiful Skin, I know I bang on about it, but whenever I do my makeup with that, like, I could use every product the same but a different foundation and it just don't look like this. Do you know what I mean? Whereas when I use that Beautiful Skin, it just looks unreal. So I'm going to spray my face. Okay, this one is so fine that I feel like I put on so much, but it's lasted really well. I've been really liking it. It's the Maybelline Lasting Fix. I did do a Morphe order yesterday though, and I ordered my Morphe setting spray because that is my favourite one, but it runs out really quickly, I find. But I didn't realise they do like a jumbo one, so like a bigger one. So I ordered that, so hopefully that makes it last a little bit longer, because yeah, I go through it like that. And then just a little bit of Doll Beauty highlighter. I want to do like a really nice soft glam look. I feel like I need to do my brows. I'm going to do them now because I will forget. I always do that. If I don't do my brows in the right order, which I haven't today, I forget them. So same as always, I've ordered loads of these as well because I've run out of my Morphe pencils once again. I feel like I'm going through them so much because I obviously love them so much. But the Morphe, this one's the definition one, so it's a little bit thicker. I have just placed an order for the micro pencils because I do prefer the pencils, but these are still just as good. So I'm using the shade Java. Went on Morphe as well yesterday and they're sold out of every lip liner. Like they've literally got 3 on there, I think. I mean, I did pick up a couple of the ones that they, because obviously where they're you can use them on your eyes and your lips, so they have like crazy colours. They had all like the green, so they only actually had like a couple neutral shades, which I did pick up just to try out. But where I've used that 24-hour brow setter as well, like it's so easy to use the pencil because they don't budge. You can like really see the shape of them like that. Right, I don't know what eye look to do. You know what, I've not used this in a while and I remember I was obsessed with this. It's the Zoeva Caramel Melange palette. So it's really plain, but the shimmers in this are unreal, so I'm gonna use this for a change. So I'm gonna go in with Finish Sensual, which is the brown in the palette. I am literally keeping this so plain, but I'm just gonna do that and then a shimmer. I remember these literally had no fallout before. They just blended like a dream. Also International Women's Day today, so happy International Women's Day to all the women out there. All the bad bitches, their own boss, you know. I feel like this is what this makeup look is gonna be. It's gonna be a bad bitch International Women's Day makeup. I'm literally just putting this all over my lid. I love this palette. I forgot how much I love this palette. It's just, they blend so nice. They don't go patchy. There's no fallout whatsoever. They're just so smooth and creamy. Literally forgot how much I love this. That's why sometimes I like to just sit and play with makeup. Like I didn't have a look in mind today. I thought I'm just gonna pick it while I'm there because I always just go in the same stuff. I need to like go back into some of my older stuff that I've got because there's some gems in there. And then I'm gonna go in with Almost Burn, which is this one down here, which is like a gold. I thought I remember them being a bit more intense. I'm just gonna keep building this up. There we go, that's better. Just gotta work with it. Cute. I don't know whether to go in with a pigment over this. I feel like I want it to be more intense. I love it though. Sometimes the easier looks just look cute. Do I just leave it and do like a wing, or do I go with more intense? Ooh, that is the question. I think I'm gonna go in with a little bit of pigment. Just a tiny bit. I'm going with my Peaches and Cream pigment in Gatsby. If you like a loose pigment, I don't think I've really spoken much about these on my channel because I don't really use loose pigments as much as I did when I first started, just because I do like obviously more of a softer look. But if you like a loose pigment, these are the ones. These and the Jordana Tisha ones are like my favourite, but these loose pigments are really like affordable. I think they do like bundles for like, they do like 6 for like something really cheap. Like, do you know what I mean? They're really cheap. I can't remember now because I've not looked in a while, but just for a bit more intensity, these are unreal. They do go everywhere though, so be careful because they might go on your under eye. Cute. I'm only adding a little bit just to give it an extra little pop. I'm still going to do a wing, I think. Do I do a smoky wing or a liner? I'm going to do a liner, I think. I'm not at a liner moment in a while, but I might just do, thinking out loud to myself, I'm just going to do like the wing part. I'm not going to bring it all the way in. So I'm going to start it. I do have a tutorial on how to do wing liners, so make sure you go check that out. But I feel like I'm going to start it on the outer part and then just drag it in like that. Yeah, so I'm only actually doing the triangle part, as you can see. I'm not bringing it in the front of the eye, so it's same on this eye. Even though I haven't done my wings in a while. Cute. And then just to finish off the eyes, I'm going to take that brown shade, so Finish Sensual, and on my M562, so a small black blending buffing brush, I'm just going to do this under my eye. Just a tiny bit, nothing too crazy, just to tie it all in. I'm also just going to take my tattoo liner, the pencil liner, and I'm going to put this in my waterline just to intensify it a little bit. I love a waterline liner, especially a brown. Cute. Right, lashes. Right, so I'm going to go in with my Primajessevans. They're the half lashes. I can't remember what they're called. They're not Gratitude because I got that wrong, but they're literally the half lash ones that you will see on there if you go on her collection. They're just so good for like the winged out look. I literally love them. I've worn them so much lately because as well I find that they're not too much, like they're quite natural as well at the same time, because where they're just a half lash they look nice and winged out but natural, in a natural way, you know what I mean? They're not too thick. Bit of mascara. I'm still using the Curl Bounce one from Maybelline. Literally everyone's been loving this mascara. And then I'm gonna, while I wait for them lashes to dry, I'm just gonna go in with my Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm just gonna put a bit of this under my under eye. Just smoothing out any little bits that need it. Right, lashes are on. Can you see how they just sort of go out at the ends? I literally love it. And then for lips, I am going in with Morphe Sweet Tea, like so. And then I'm gonna go in with my Morphe matte lipstick in Boo. And then I'm gonna go in with my Vieve Lip Dew, just as a gloss over the top. Stunning. Spray my face a little bit more, just to keep it nice and fresh. And I'm also gonna take my highlighter and just put a bit on my chest. And there we have it. That is the finished look. Just a simple soft glam, little chatty get ready with me, just to update you all. Yeah, simple makeup, which, do you know what, it's always my fave. I literally love a simple soft glam, but obsessed. I feel like mwah, perfect. Right, so yeah, obviously I am now back in business. I feel like I'm back to myself slowly but surely. I'm easing my way into it, but definitely so much better. So any content ideas, comment them down below, let me know. I'm gonna say it, I feel like when this goes up, we are at 1,000 subscribers. I am currently on, let's have a look, I'm on 998. So I feel like we're gonna be there, okay? If you're not already subscribed, make sure you subscribe, because that's like my first milestone. Well, actually, I get excited at every one that goes up, but I feel like that is a big milestone. And to hear, I've been wanting to hit it for a while now. It's been brewing, and I feel like we're finally there. But if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Like this video also, because that really helps me out. Comment down below anything like you want to see from me. I will obviously put down everything that I've listed on my face. I think I did say most of it as I was going through it, but if I didn't, I will put all the products down below. I'll also leave my Look Fantastic code down below, because a lot of the stuff you can get on there. But yeah, this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed just a chatty video to get me back in the swing of things. But yeah, before you leave, please make sure you give a thumbs up, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Mwah.